Hi Ashton, I'm really pleased you could come today and talk to me. How did you know about me?
Well, my nan's, she told me that since I'm interested in dinosaurs heaps, she told me that she had a friend who's interested in dinosaurs as well. So I was like, ooh, that sounds good. I wonder who it is.
Cool. So have you always been interested in dinosaurs?
Yes, for pretty much my whole life.
Yeah. How old are you, Ash?
I'm about 10 years old.
Cool. And I see you've got your best dinosaur shirt on.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. That's really cool. Okay, so we're going to do dinosaur question and answer. I hope you're not going to ask me any questions that I don't know the answers to. But this is like, our first dinosaur go.
Yeah, let's get started.
So what question have you got for me today, Ash?
Why were dinosaurs so big?
Well, the climate was different back then, and the really, really big dinosaurs that we had, like the big sauropods, they were herbivores, and there was lots of food around, and that allowed them to grow so big. And the reason why there was lots of food around is that the climate was warmer, and there was more carbon dioxide. And CO2 at the level back when the dinosaurs were alive was actually 4 times higher than the CO2 that we've got now. So if you can imagine that, everything grew 4 times as fast and 4 times as big. So there were lots of green stuff for herbivores, and they grew big. Greenery, and lots of it was big, fast-growing dinosaurs. And because we had big grass-eating and bush-eating dinosaurs, then there were things that liked to eat them, predators that ate them, and the predators grew big as well. So it started off with the big herbivores, and then we got the big carnivores afterwards.
Which were the biggest?
Well, the biggest ones that we know of were called a titanosaur, and the biggest one that's ever been found is actually found in Argentina. And I think there's a picture of him. He was really quite big. They reckon he weighed more than 70 tons, which is more than 12 elephants. So we're talking seriously big. And he was probably about 40 metres long. And here's a picture of the dinosaur dig. Look at those bones. There's somebody lying down next to the bones. So imagine something that big clomping around on the earth. So they were the biggest one that we found at the moment, and they were found in Argentina. They've also found a really, really big one in France in 2019. And have you heard about the Australian one?
I know, but I've heard of it, but haven't seen it.
Okay, well his name is Cooper. You heard about him?
Yeah, I just needed to get out of my mind. I've heard him before.
Yeah, so he was a titanosaur, and he was found way out west in the Cooper Basin. And the good thing about Cooper, I've seen Cooper, I went out there, and the good thing about Cooper is that he died flat, which was really good, because most dinosaurs, they die and they get trampled and treated and broken up and, smashed up and all sorts of stuff. But Cooper died flat, which meant that his tail and right through to his pelvis is exactly as he would have been when he died. So we know how all the bones were articulated, so that's pretty cool. And there's other big titanosaurs out there as well. So we're finding more. Cooper was only small, he was only 30 metres long. Not like the guy in Argentina who was 40 metres long. It was seriously big. So, what do you reckon it would be like to be around when they were alive, hey?
It would actually be horrifying. You would need 360-degree angle of eyesight to see everything, and it would still be scary. Yeah,
but you wouldn't be able to hear them when they moved because they were so big. So they'd be thump, 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 wouldn't they, when they walked around. So, yeah. And do you know how they got the name Titanosaur?
Because I think it is because of Titan. It means like big or something.
Yeah, you're right. You're on it there. The word Titan is actually a Greek word, and it means gigantic or big or huge. And the saw bit on the end is lizard. So we're talking big lizard, the biggest lizard. So they would have been something to see. Maybe they might come back one day. That was really cool, Ash. Thanks for coming. That was really good. Do you think we should do some more of this?
Yeah, definitely, because people learn a lot more and we learn a lot more too. So
there's so much about dinosaurs we still really don't know, and they're finding out new stuff all the time. So do you reckon you could think up some more questions for me?
Yeah, definitely. I would love to.
That'd be good. All right. So what were you saying about hit the subscribe button and come back? You say it.
Hit the subscribe button and put a like on them. Ding the notification bells for more time with Rose Siva and Ashton.